Hello and welcome to Oracle Cloud GL training. This training session will be on how to enter a reversing journal entry. So as always, I'm starting from the home area. You can get there by clicking on this home icon on the upper right. Once you do that, you'll see all the things you have access to. And where we need to go is into general accounting and then click on journals. And then you'll be brought to the journal entry screen. And what you want to do is off to the right, you're going to see a task menu. Go ahead and click on that. And you want to create journals in spreadsheet. So once you do that, Oracle will put a journal entry template in Excel in your download area. Go ahead and click on that. And then it may ask you to log in. So it says, do you want to connect? You say yes. And then it's going to ask you to log in again. I'm going to pause until I log in. Okay, I just logged in, and then it'll create the spreadsheet for you. And then once you have the spreadsheet up, this is the same process for the most part that we showed in the session on creating journals in a spreadsheet. So go ahead and fill out your journal. I'm going to call this Reversing JE. I'm also going to copy that into the description. I'm going to pick my ledger. So I want to use the KUSD ledger. Going to pick KUSD. And my accounting date, I'm going to put in this format, 6/30/2020. So this journal entry is going to be booked for June, and I want it to reverse in July. So in order to do that, there's a special automated process that's set up in Oracle that as long as you pick this category, the auto reverse category, it will do that. So I'm going to go ahead and type in part of my wildcard selection there, auto, and hit search, and you can see auto reverse pops up. I'm going to select it and say OK. Now, because I selected this category, Oracle is going to know that as soon as the June period is closed and the July period is opened, it will automatically reverse this journal entry. I don't need to do anything other than select this category. I don't need to put a reversal period in. I don't need to put in a reversal date. I just need to select this category. The rest is just putting in your journal entry. So this is going to be an accrual. So I'm going to go ahead and select my June entry. I can use an alias, which is either my cost center, or for cost center zeros, it's your company code plus your cost center. But right now, I'm just going to choose the values by going into each of the segments. So I'm going to choose 16 as my company. I'm going to choose 100 to 20 as my cost center, my department 00, and my account, I'm going to choose 76503. And then my product line is zeros. Everything else I'm just going to put in zeros for. Okay, so I put in my debit chart of accounts, and now I'm going to put in USD for my currency, and for my debit, I'm going to put in $100. Then for my credit, I'm just going to copy everything. I'm going to put in a credit of $100, and then I'm going to change this account to a different account. So now for the credit side, I'm just going to change this for illustrative purposes. I'm just going to change this to just any balance sheet account. Petty cash is fine. Obviously, that should be an accrual account, but to save a little bit of time, I just picked one of the first ones on the list. So I have a debit and a credit, and I know that this journal entry is going to be reversed because I chose the category of auto reverse. Then I'm going to submit the journal entry by clicking on submit at the top. And I'm going to make sure that this radio button is checked, submit journal import and post. And Import descriptive flex fields, no, and I'm going to hit the submit button. This journal entry will be sent for approval, and that's my process ID and my group ID, okay. And I know that it went in successfully because Oracle's telling me that both rows were inserted successfully. One last thing, I'm going to show you this journal entry in Oracle. So I'm just going to, one little tips is I can copy the journal entry name here, and I can go in here to manage journals, and I can paste it in here. And then when I hit search, it comes up. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this journal entry. And I can see that this journal entry is ready for reversal, because if I show more in the journal and I go to reversal, I can see that the reversal period is set for July 20, and it's going to switch the debits and credits for me. And I know that that category is the right one for the auto reversal to happen. So that's it. That's all you need to do to put in a journal entry that you want to reverse automatically. Thank you very much.